Hey everybody, it's Jim with Triple J Bricks. Welcome back to another video. And today we're gonna tackle my least favorite drawer in my Lego Studio system. And we're going to start moving some of those parts out of that drawer. This drawer. I hate this drawer. This became sort of a necessity overflow when I was uploading tons and tons of parts on Bricklink early on, and I needed some extra space because I didn't have certain things in place yet. This was a backup, so I had moved, because these two units are generally my personal collection. I allocated the final drawer of this unit to Bricklink, and I hate it because it is just a disaster. There's parts everywhere. There's stuff just loose. Anytime I have to go in this drawer, anytime I see D1001, I go, dang it, I'm gonna have to pull from this drawer. Not only that, there's also new parts in here. These are new parts that are all D1001-002 that are just in this bag. This entire tray is new parts, and this tray is new parts. Everything else is used. It's just a disaster. It's sort of like a junk drawer. And what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move all of the parts out of here, and they're gonna go into a much better system. And I think what I'm gonna do is leave larger pieces in here, because this is a good drawer to just kind of store larger parts, because over here I have these pieces here that currently don't have a place. I have like larger plates and old base plates and just large pieces that are just kind of floating around in here. I also have this boat hull that's listed on my store, and I decided I'm going to put this into a better area. And I think that drawer is going to work just great for that. So I think all of those larger parts and big plates and things are going to go great in here. I just need to get some of these smaller pieces out. But where should I put them, you ask? Well, I have an answer for that. Here are two new drawer units, and this is very exciting because these are the first drawer units that I have picked up. Actually, this is the first additional Bricklink storage that I've picked up in probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. While this isn't my permanent studio and where I'm going to be storing everything, because we're going to be moving very soon into our new house that we closed on in Colorado. I figured I want to keep this train moving. We got to keep moving forward, and I figure what might be a good idea is to just work on some new systems. I feel like I've been in a systems kind of mode, and make sure that I can refine some things and get kind of things prepped for when we move into a more permanent location. And now that we're going to have more space, I can add more stuff to build the store a little bit, and refine some things and clean some things up. So what I'm going to do, these are two Rayco little storage drawers, and I found these on Facebook Marketplace. This woman was selling them. One was brand new in its plastic packaging, and the other one looked barely used. One of the drawers got cracked, and I don't know if that probably happened from shipping, because these don't look used at all. But one of them was barely opened, and the other one was in its plastic still, and she was selling them for $40 for the pair, and I figured that was a really good deal. These are actually metal, which is kind of cool, I guess. Something besides plastic, but the drawers are just plastic, pretty basic stuff. They don't come with any dividers, which is fine, but I'm going to label these, and in fact, I'm going to start these as D, and we're going to get rid of that drawer. It's gone. These are going to be new D drawers, and I think what I'm going to do is the new parts are going to go into here, into the remaining things in this drawer, because this unit is all new parts. So the remaining ones will go in there, and then all of the used pieces will start to fill these up. and we'll clear that drawer out, and I'm just really excited about making some of these changes. So let's dive in. All right, and they're labeled. This took a little bit of time, but this is kind of part of it. This is my first time actually doing 2 separate units and continuing the number. The only thing about these Raycos is like there wasn't a great place to put the sticker, and I didn't want to cut the bottom or the tops because that felt really fiddly. So it goes underneath. I mean, it's see-through. It's not the end of the world. Like, I feel like I can still see the numbers. It's just not as clean as if it was on the front, but like this top was gonna go over the edge, and so it has to go on the bottom. It was fine here on the bigger drawers, but yeah, so that is 60 fresh drawers ready for some parts. So let's get some parts moved over. I had to take a little bit of a side quest because as I was looking at parts, I was noticing that there were some other new parts that had been scattered in a couple places that I wanted to clean up. But here we are. These are the 2 new trays. So what I've just wanted to kind of show you quickly what I've been doing. So this was D1001-002 because I have a 0-001 as well. You can see why this is problematic. Anyway, these are all the parts that were in that bag. So what I'm doing is essentially I've organized the remarks in Bricklink to be by the remarks. I have a couple of the sticker sheets, and then now we're getting to where they were. So I basically just need to find these 2 corner tiles, 2 of them, verify it's 2 of them, and then just find a new spot for them in this drawer unit. It's you know, it's a little bit of work, but it's not too bad to do, and I think it'll really help to clean this up now, because what I kind of thought early on was that, well, once this bag is empty, then I just won't have to use that bag anymore, right? I'll just kind of work my way through the pieces. But the problem is if you're going to do any more uploading of new parts, which I have new sets that will at some point get parted out, you're going to end up just adding to the bag. Like, it's never going to go away unless you just never touch it, but it could be years. It could be years before all of this is purchased. So if you want to make the changes, make them now. It's going to be a lot easier. It's going to clean up that drawer. It's going to just make everything a lot more streamlined. Is it completely necessary? Not entirely, but I do feel like I am in a zone right now where I just want to, especially because I'm going to be adding new drawer systems and new units, I want to get, just figure out some things and straighten up some of the organization and system processes. So I will work my way through this, and I'll keep you posted how long it takes me. Okay, that took me about 20 minutes to do. I don't know. I don't think that's all that bad. So I'm gonna now, so that was all of the 1002. So now I'm gonna do the dash 001. There's not that many parts in here, and these are larger pieces. There were a lot of little pieces in this, and there's still a little bit to go, but it's really not that bad. Like, this is probably gonna take me an hour total, maybe a little longer, but I think that's worth it in the long run of having to open all these bags and pull things out. Like, I think in the long run, it's gonna save me more time from pulling than it would to just kind of get it done now and get it in a better system like drawer units. So I'm going to keep plugging away. Well, this is interesting. I have cleared out and finished the entire drawer. However, all these parts and these are not in that drawer. So I'm assuming they're listed somewhere. I think the remarks are just wrong, maybe, but holy, that feels like a lot. I'm wondering if that is a user error, but I will let you know. Okay, so I found a couple, but all of this from here is getting uploaded. I don't know, that entire bag of wings, I do not understand. Almost all of them were not uploaded. But the bag was in the, it's confusing. Anyway, it's $15.70 in uploads. That was just sitting in the bin, you know, not doing anything. So that's pretty cool. But, so not only did I get to move some stuff around, I was able to add some stuff to the inventory and clean up the inventory. So that feels really good. And this is what the drawer looks like now. I kept larger parts still in some of these bins. Very easy to find, but everything was like loose before. They're now in the bins. Those boats are in their own little container. I have all of the big plates and base plates and stuff are all in here now. The new parts that are really, really big and some bricks and stuff that are now labeled as new, those are all still in here as well, but much easier to find everything. All the small stuff has been put in the drawers, which I'll show you in a second, and I've saved a bunch of bags. This is a much, much better drawer. This now moves from my least favorite drawer to maybe my favorite drawer now. And these new D1001, these new D drawers have begun. I have filled, well, some of them are more filled than others. But I've filled essentially like on the small ones up until 19 or 20. Yeah, 19 and 20, although all of those could have gone in the same drawer, but whatever. And then I filled D1026, and yeah, like the large drawers are still here up for grabs. There's some parts in here as well. But yeah, and I still have a whole nother case. So that's awesome. Plus all of these bags that I can now reuse for shipping and other things. I feel really, really good about this. I'm not actually really adding a whole lot of parts, of course, at this time. It's a little bit slower in summer on Bricklink anyway, but like this feels really good to start just moving some more stuff into drawers like this. I think it's going to be really awesome. And last but not least, there it is. Alex One. Fresh drawer. Feels good. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this video and this organizational run. It has gotten me very excited about doing more of this and finally getting drawers, like actual drawer units, into the, I mean, I know a ton of stores do this. I know a ton of Bricklink stores have drawers and all that kind of stuff. But for such a long time, I couldn't really do it in the studio that I had and the way I was doing it and also store all of my personal parts and that kind of thing. So, yeah, I only had like one drawer unit, and anytime I had to pull something from those drawer units, it always felt really good because it felt like cleaner and faster. So I'm really hoping this is going to make the enjoyment of pulling parts even better. I didn't really mind it before, but I think I'm going to love it even more now. And just to know that there's more room. I'm going to have more room to expand. It's just going to increase the speed at which I can pull orders, and that's always really great. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. But remember, until then, keep on building. Jim out.